And so today hello everyone, I am going to be doing more Danessa Myricks. Why do you ask? Well, because I've got 2 more of her palettes. And the one we're going to be using today is the Groundwork palette defining neutrals. So that should be fun. It's an exciting palette. It's kind of basic, but it goes to show that you can have a makeup look that is a non-makeup look. So I'll be recreating the look that I did yesterday in the ER. So just hold place. I am just taking so what I put on first was I put on her Yummy Skin glow serum, hydrating serum, and this is in Juice Boost, so it's a very hydrating serum. It's very nice. The one thing you should never do though is take or use all your skincare products from makeup. That's the #1 mistake people make. And I just wanted to throw that out there for everybody. That's something that you shouldn't do. You need to have a proper skincare routine down pat first. So then we're going to go to the Yummy Skin foundation that we've used before. Now, we're just gonna go into this, and I won't do my entire face on tape. I'll magically be done. I will just start it and show you the coverage that you can get from her stuff. But know that a little bit, always work from the center of your face out, but a little bit of her foundation goes a very, very, very long way. So just be wary of that. Okay, now, I know you're all thinking, wow, that doesn't look like your skin at all, but trust me, when we are done, you will see. It does. So we're just gonna quickly jump over to this side of this face. And I will work my magic. So here we go. As you can see, we have thoroughly worked it into our face. We are looking wonderfully perfect and ready for a little bit of life, the spice of life. If you know what I'm saying, guys. Like I told you guys, it all worked out, right? Like it looked like a lot at the beginning, but it really wasn't. Because you know what? The amount that I had has done my entire face. I never once went back to my makeup palette and got more makeup and put it on. So that just shows you how good her makeup actually is, because most people's, you usually have to go back and, get in there. So I'm just finishing off my finishing touches of blending it into my skin. Make sure I get up here nice and good. Wonderful, wonderful. Along my hairline, both sides. Then make sure I get down here, both sides. And carry it along our jawline. Perfect. See, and I look natural now, except I'm a little bit shiny, so I need to set it. But I am going to set it because everything here on out is powders. So the rule is everything that you have that's liquid or creams, you use first and then you set. And then you move on to your powders. If you guys know what I mean. So yeah, that's the rule of thumb. So there you go, guys. The rules to live by. The rules of no rules. There are some strong suggestions and cautions. That much I'll tell you. So yes, always be careful of that. Sorry guys, you see my arm there. Just working in a confined space as I'm in the hospital. So woo. Go me go. No, if you know what I mean, guys. Now you probably can't hear me as well as you could the other night because I had a microphone on me at the house, but I will be getting it here brought in so that you all can hear me better, so I don't have to scream, so you don't have to turn up your TVs. You know what I mean? So yeah. So we're just powdering off, powdering up, not powdering off, powdering up our foundation, locking it in so it'll stay, because you want your foundation to stay on you. You don't want your foundation to go off anywhere. So you want to lock it in there. So we just go along here, down here, go over here, go over here, more up here, anywhere you can see glowing. Because you know that Juice Boost is also a glow enhancer. So you have to be mindful of that as well. So even though it seems like I'm putting on a lot of powder, I'm really not. My glow will show through this powder rather fast. Probably by the time I'm done this video, it will show through. So yeah. So this is another Erin Raw as they go. So you get to see all the unedited stuff. It's all unedited. What I'm doing now, guys, is using the pause button just to, make things happen quickly, or whatever the case is. There you go. So now you're all in the know. Okay. Now that we have powdered our face, we need to powder our forehead. And then it comes fluffy brush time. I love fluffy brush time. It's fluffy brush time. It's a good time. It's time when I get the fluffy brush taken to my head and face. And I love it because it feels great. It's just lovely. It is. Let's put some here and here. Wonderful. Oh, in here. I need to get a couple other places here, guys. Right here. Right here. Here. Right here. Perfect. Now, I will show you what I mean by fluffy brush, everyone. Just one second. Just have to find my setting powder and take it back so I can put the lid on it. Perfect. I'm gonna grab my fluffy brush. This is my Hourglass Veil brush, which is all well worth the expense. It's a very nice fluffy brush, and it goes and gets rid of all the powder that you have on your face. Perfect. Perfectly perfect. You guys. Looks wonderful. See? And you thought I wouldn't look normal. I knew I would. Okay, now we are going to bring in our what do we want to do first, guys? Let's do blush first. How about that? Let's do blush. Sounds like fun too. Just 1 second, guys. Just have my blush brush. There it is. Found her. She wasn't lost. All is not lost. So I used my BK Beauty M17 knit by Michaela Rose and BK Beauty. Alright, so we're just gonna go to this. Just swirl our brush around in there and go to town. And then we're just gonna give it a little smile. Pat her down and go along the cheekbone in a diagonal tapping motion. And diagonal tapping motion, you guys. So there we go. So there we go, guys. That's what you want to do. So you want to go up here in a diagonal motion, diagonal motions, tapping diagonal motions along your cheekbone. So there you go. See, we got a nice flush of blush going on. We need a little bit more in the apples of our cheeks, I think. Let's get some more here. There we go. Very nice. Very, very nice. And we're just gonna put a little bit here. Perfect. Wonderful. So that looks lovely. So let's just do the others. Okay, so now we have blushed ourselves on both sides. We're looking good. You know, I do want to do one order of business. I do want to make sure my under eye circles are fully covered up. So we're just gonna go in with our concealer and we just do a little lifty lift here. And I know how much I need for concealer. You guys just use however much it is that you need for your concealer. Every person's different. It's different for every person. So just you do you. You know what I mean, guys? You just have to do you. Don't worry about anybody else. You just do you. There you go. All right. So we are keeping our little lift that we put there in place. And yes, just covering our under eye here. Up. A big dark circle that we all have. Not all of us have them. Some of us are lucky not to have them. I was not ever one of those people, unfortunately. But what can you do, right? So there we go. Just wanna bring this here, here, here. There you go, guys. Now, I'm using a full coverage concealer as well, just so you guys know. It also is full coverage concealer. So it should cover up any problems you may have. It's the Tower 28, and it works great. Now I have to set my under eye. Stupid me. Now I have to set my under eye and my upper eye. But that's just normal, guys, because it's so hard. I don't use eyeshadow primer anymore. No, I never really did, because I knew a way to get around it. I learned it, so I was lucky that way. I learned the pro way, which is to put concealer on and then put powder on top of that. And it works great. Works perfect. To act as a eyeshadow primer. But today I am going to use an eyeshadow primer after I, do all this stuff. So there we go. We got our eyes. We got our stuff going on here. Now we need to do a little bit more of this, don't we? Yeah, we do. Just a little bit. I'm just gonna do my under eyes, not the above eyes, just the unders. So that's quick. It's just quick and easy order of business. So if you forget something, it's not a big deal. It's really not. Or if you think you had full coverage and you find out you don't, you actually have full coverage. It's totally okay, guys. There's nothing wrong with going back and fixing stuff. Everyone does that. You aren't just a beauty genius. So, night, you guys. Wouldn't that be nice, eh? For some. Maybe not for the ones who don't like it. They might be a little, peeled and feel really ripped off. But all they got was the knowledge of beauty. There we go. It's just awesomely perfect. Perfect. Alright. Now, don't know, I might. Yeah, I'm going to set these puppies. Anyways, even though I am gonna use an eyeshadow primer, I'm still gonna set them. I have to. It's just me. Because then you know what? And you can say if your eyeshadow primer didn't work, your other under eyeshadow primer works. That's what you get to say then. Too funny, Aaron, too funny. Make me laugh, self-laugh. Some days this stuff I come up with makes me giggle. There we go, you guys. Look at that. Isn't that perfect? Just wonderful. Perfect eye. No dark little spots in the corners. It's almost like I know what I'm doing, right? Almost. Not quite. Almost. Joking, guys. Do you know? Do you know? Okie dokie. Artichoke. That is on. And on to the next order of business. Putting something else on. I'll be right back. Okie doke. So our next order of business is to do our bronzing with our YSL All Hours Hyper Bronze. It is to die for. I mean, if there's something that you want to splurge on, if you ever want to splurge on something, that's worth it. This would be it. This is it, you guys. I hate to tell y'all, but it's the truth. So we're just gonna start here and cut a line just under our cheekbone. There, that looks nice and bronze. I do not want too much of a swoop here. Like you don't wanna like look at this, right? Like look where it ends. It ends here, corner of my eye. That's where it should go. So that's where you should be headed for. So here we go. Let's do this again. Just little bits at a time. There's no need to go crazy, because when you go crazy, you end up in trouble. And then you can't get it all. Oh yeah, that's bad. It's never good when you do that, you know what I mean, guys? That's what I'm talking about. So, took too much on there. Tap, tap, tap. Tap and then out. No, and you want to tap when you're doing these motions always. Just remember, tap, 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 tap. It's the same as everything, as your foundation. It's the same as your it's the same as your foundation. It's the same as your blush. Same as your everything else. Yeah, it's all the same. Just tap it out. Always just tap it out. So I'm just manipulating this with my finger slightly. Because like I said, knew I'd taken on too much. It's not like that. It's good. I'm good. Where is my judge? My judger. My judger. Did I go past? Oh no. I stopped short. Crowd goes wild. I don't know what to say. I'm sick. It's what it is. I'm just still sick. So I got pneumonia and a bladder infection. So that's never a good thing. Never a good thing. So, yeah. Okay. That is that for bronzing. You look thoroughly bronzed, thoroughly blushed. And now we're moving on to our eyes. My eyelash is bothering me, guys. So Sorry about that. Now we're gonna be moving on to our eyes so that we can do that. Does that sound good to all of you guys? I hope so. Sounds good to me. Kind of a fan of that plan. So, we take our Groundworks Defining Neutrals palette. We open it up. You can see that. All the colors there. Now, I think today I'm going to go for chiseled again, which is this one here. It's that one there. And again, I'm gonna go just in the powder. And I think I'm going to go for a different one today. Not gonna do the same one as I did the other day. Going to do a new one for you guys. What is this one called? This is called just a second. So yeah, that's what, oops. Yeah, well, go figure. It always happens. So, yes, this one here is called Mirage. So that's, don't want one. Mirage. Yeah, I think I do. I think I'm gonna go for Mirage. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna find our something. I know which N it is. There's an N in here that I need. I can't find it. Why can't I find it? Just a second, you guys. I'll be back momentarily. Okay, so I went to get my N13. That's the one. Had to make sure the right N. You know, you don't want to get the wrong, because that's bad. So anyways, we go into this color, right? Just nice and gentle. And we want to just start off here. You just want to build this slowly in nice windshield wiper movements. I am not putting very much pressure on my brush at all, you guys. And the reason you want to build it slowly is because you want to get it nice and layered so that it's a nice defined crease, and you have depth and dimension to your eye. Look, if you know what I mean, guys. Okay, there's one little code. Now, we're just gonna start here. It's looking good. It's looking very, very good, everybody. So yeah, you just keep on going. Keep on trucking. And our windshield wiper moments. There we go. There you go, everyone. Just touch that up just a little bit. Put it back in its little triangle. This little triangle that we're getting going on here. You know, you can always blow this out of it too if you want. Why not? Why not? Right. So, okay, let's go into Mirage. Let us go into Mirage. Perfect. Now we're gonna tap our brushes off, and we're going to just go over our eye here, over our eye there and there. Perfect. There we go, guys. That is the color of Mirage. Now this could be a bottom color if you would like. We can leave this as a bottom color. It's kind of up to us if we want what we want to do with it. You know what I mean, guys? So, we get it. It was frosticated. We want to get that frostication a little off because they're only frosted on the top, which is hilarious to me. If you're gonna have a shimmery color, how you either a shimmery color or you don't. You know what I mean, guys? You guys know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. So there you go. Doesn't that look nice? It's nice and defined. It's a nice color. Nice looking color. We can build this color up to some go right into the crease, and we're just going to close our eyes a bit and just kind of blend. You don't want to muddy, we just want to blend. That's the risk you always run, right? You run a risk of muddying stuff sometimes, so you have to be careful about what you do. So yeah, that's my warning for you guys. So always be careful about what you do, because you can end up muddying stuff up. So yeah, sorry, I'm picking out the side that's bothering me. Alright. Is it any better or what? Don't even know. So anyways, we've got the color we want. Looks great. This is a makeup look if you're gonna go out like this. If you would like to, not, you would then obviously go into you would then go into harvest to create your look that you're going to ultimately have. You have two colors going on here, you guys. So it'll look a little more built up and a lot more professional. There you go. There you go, guys. There you go. There's a gorgeous eye for you. There's a gorgeous eye for you, you guys. Worked perfectly. Worked out perfectly. We don't want it up in here. Well, actually I do, because this is my hooded eye, right? So I always play up my hooded part a little bit so that when this eye is, open, this eye has color on it. You know what I'm talking about, guys? So it'll have the same amount of color. So you kind of got to play with it a little bit. So, but anyways, we're going back into our powder now to do the other eye. This is the most important part, you guys. That's why I'm keeping on here so long for this. I will do the powder now on this side. I'll just start this eye and I'll pause because you've seen how it goes. Now, alright. Okay, just one moment. Hey everyone, so now as you can see, we have matching eyes. Now all we have left to do is to grab our mascara, which is our Mac-stak-mascara. That is always in my tray of goodies or I would get in trouble. There you go. Reasons to have a tray of goodies. So there you go. Alright, guys. Perfect. Do our other eye, and then we're done. And we'll be out for the day. That'll be her. My lips are bothering me. That's why I'm not doing a lip look today. So I kind of got my one lip. So perfect, you guys. Perfect. Beautiful. And we're beautiful. So, welcome to everybody who's new. I really, really love you and appreciate you. I thank you for joining me. I hope you tell your friends. And, there's more to come. I've ordered stuff from the Vive in the UK, and we'll be doing full face of that. So yay, that's her. And I got the Icy Nudes by Huda Beauty, which is a good look as well. So we're gonna have a lot of fun. Fun-filled days, you guys. Fun-filled days full of lots of good looks. Now I hope you all take care. I love you all. And be kind to one another. Bye.